Yo, what's up guys? Turn Green Going Ham here and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered 100% OP early walkthrough. So we are just about ready to head off and start doing some things that'll get us some really powerful items. Before we do though, there is one piece of upkeep we need to do. Now this piece of upkeep will do multiple things. It'll get our weapon leveled up. It'll also gain us access to a really good early game soul farm and get us ready to head off to Blacktown and grab some very important things. So I'm going to show you here real quick. Now with the amount of souls we have on us, we're after the key for the forest, which is 20,000 souls. And with the amount of souls we have on us at the current time, we're going to need our soul counter to read roughly 14,400, somewhere around there. But we also need Titanite shards so that we can upgrade our claymore to +5. So what you're going to do is you're going to come out here, you're going to kill these 3 hollows. Now they can drop Titanite shards on occasion. They do as well. But what we're really after are the Balder Knights. The longer you do this, the higher your humanity will get, the more likely you are to get drops. However, you'll notice we do have some humanity now. Typically, I don't burn hard humanity just for soft humanity. I would much rather collect it myself, but since we're going to be farming for a while, I want to have 10 soft humanity. Now, you don't have to be human. You can be dead. That's fine. The soft humanity works for the drop rate either way. So this is going to be your farming pattern here. Once you get here, you're going to slow walk. Give him a nice little backstab, say hello. At the same time you say goodbye. From here, we're going to go in and take care of the other 3 Balder Knights. This one will run straight at you right off the bat. You'll notice we're also using the heater shield. It has the same parry window as the target shield, so we're not missing out there. These guys can also drop the Balder Swag Sword, is what it's called, even though it's the side sword. It is a very, very good early dex weapon. You could literally switch to that and have fun with that for a while if you wanted to. But there we go. That's our 4th. We did not get a Titanite shard drop this time, though they are pretty frequent. So the point is, you wanna farm here, or if you don't get enough Titanite, you can purchase them from Andre. So we want our counter to reach 14,400 and get Titanite. So as long as you can do that, either way, whether it be in a combination of one or to get all the drops, we're going to get this guy's attention and bring him out here. Either way will work. This guy is very easy to beat. You want to bait the overhand like that and take a chunk. And that's pretty much it. Bait the overhand, take a chunk. If he does that, he usually follows up. We'll try to bait the overhand again. You can get in there for a swing after that combo, but it's always better if you can get the overhand. Oh, he did that one a lot faster, did you notice? And punish the chuggers. We got a Titanite shard off of him. That is a once spawn only guy though, so that's the only time you'll get that. And then we're going to run up here and we're going to grab our next Firekeeper soul. That's important because we're going to be upgrading our Estus flask. That'll take us to +2, but we will be +3 very soon. So anyway, guys, that's the route. Run back in to Andre, rest at the bonfire, gain souls, gain Titanite shards, and then I will see you guys back here after my farming run is done. And then we're going to open up a way for you to get souls much, much faster. So a little bit of grinding now, big payout later. I'll be back. Okay guys, so as you can see here, I now have 9 Titanite shards. it took me till about, what, 17,800 souls to get, so roughly about 10 runs. I got about one per run. Also, as you can tell, I got some soft humanity in the top left corner, which comes in handy because we're going to be using this bonfire a lot. So we're going to reverse our hollowing, because you can only kindle while you're human. And then we're going to kindle. So we have 10 Estus flasks from this bonfire. Now you can do that before you farm. That'll give you a little more leeway. And if you're having a hard time with the parry window, that's why we switched over to the heater shield. You can always just turtle and counterattack. Or you can turtle and spin around for backstabs. Either way, those Baldur Knights should go down pretty easy. Now, the main reason we were doing this, not necessarily for the Titanite shards, more so for the souls, and this is the reason why. We're going to talk to Andre.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoran. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
You got it, bro. So first of all, as always, with the new NPC, we're going to learn the Jester. And then if you go down to purchase item, you'll notice Titanite shards you can buy for 800. Crest of Artorias, that costs 20,000 souls, and that's what we're here for. So we're going to exit out. A couple of ways you can burn souls in this game. You can actually apply them to your hotbar by putting them here and then just using the same button you use for the Estus Flask. Or you can go over here. And if you have a large stack, you can use item and use all of them at the same time. Now I'm going to start with the largest soul and work backward just in case. Don't touch the Firekeeper soul. But just in case, I don't need to use all of them. Which I most definitely won't. And I know what you're thinking, but weren't we here for the weapon upgrade? Sure we were. But I'm going to show you how we're going to spend these souls and immediately get them right back. We're going to go down here. We're going to purchase the Crest of Artorias.
Don't get yourself.
And now, if you go out this door, you're immediately going to be greeted by a Titanite demon. Don't worry. He's not scary if you're just passing through. We're just going to run right by him. He'll probably cast a couple of spells at you. He might do a jump attack. You might have to roll. Either way, it's not horrible. We're going to head on out here. And we're going to have some bush people coming after us. Careful, they do have a decently strong grab attack. That's the grab attack, but that's okay. 2 hits and they go down. This Drake Sword will take care of them in very short order. Head up here, there might be one. Sometimes there's one poking around that corner. Careful of the edge, please. Mind your step. These guys will drop you some moss clumps. They're very good for farming. They do have the blood red ones, which you'll hardly ever use for bleed, but they can drop purple and blooming purple. Oh, and yeah, that was a bad choice. It's okay. We'll shield and sword real quick. Go ahead and get a heal off here. And there we go. Down they go. So there's your blood red moss clump. Head on over here. You can see that glow on the other side of this root. Be careful getting to it. Another large soul. You could have come and grabbed that and you wouldn't have had to farm quite as much. But like I said, we're fixing to get those souls back. It is really not a big deal. We're going to head over here. There's our door, and here is a new bonfire. I'm going to go ahead and open this. So, we only have 1,000 souls. We're going to light this bonfire. We're going to rest at it. And we're going to get all 20,000 of those souls right back. That's the beauty of buying the Crest of Artorias. Is you're going to follow me exactly. These guys are dumb. They are very, very dumb. You can see one guy there. There's a caster. I'm going to head on over here. You can see the thief kind of running around here. Just make your way through in a big circle. And as you get back to approaching your stairs over here, you're going to go down the right-hand side. Go to the back, turn around, and hold your shield up. Now, how easy was that? 6,000 souls. Now, one of those guys tends to not respawn. That's fine. But we're going to get just a ton of souls. So you can rinse and repeat this. I'm not going to tell you how to play your game. If you want to farm here and get ridiculously high stats, I won't judge you. That's what we're here to do. We're here to break the game. Now, what I'm going to do is just get back what I put in, and then we'll call it from there. Do this probably 2 more times. But I just wanted to show you how overpowered this farming route is. And how the Crest of Artorias, though it costs 20,000 souls, in the end, it's really free. Now, some of these guys will de-aggro sometimes, but the majority of the time, you'll get most of them here. Hit the wall, turn around, shield up. And sometimes they'll do that. And the caster likes to stand over there and not do much sometimes. You just wait for him to stop casting. And you'll notice we lost another guy. He's kind of walking away. That's fine. But sometimes it doesn't work exactly like you planned, but you can always go round him up again. It's not a big deal. Oh, and see, he's charging now. He's ready. Let's get this guy's attention. And we'll just head right back over there. It's that simple. And no matter if they're following you or not, they'll immediately cut loose and go the other direction. It's the caster, I think, that blocks the steps up there. Which, you know, no big deal. These guys still got by. And there we go. We'll do it one more time, just to get us back to the souls we were at. Maybe a little more, I guess. Just a big circle. Take a little breather on your stamina where you can. They tend to have a problem going around trees. And turn and shield. And there he is, the caster just blocking the road over there. One of them got by. There he goes. Come out here and get this guy's attention again. Head right back over here. Sometimes he'll cast forever, and sometimes he'll decide to run this way. I've even seen him stop up there and cast 1 or 2. Yeah, I like that. And there he goes. Simple as that, guys. Use this to your advantage. Now, there's going to be a way to get souls a lot faster later on. We need to kill a boss with a boss soul first, but we'll go over that when we get to it. Go ahead and rest. I don't know why I rested. But we're going to head right on back to Andre, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade our Claymore. Okay, guys, so as I said, no judging how you want to go ahead and abuse that. Make your level what you want. I did want to go ahead and show you here our template and what we plan on making our character out to be here. You'll see vitality and endurance at 35, attunement at 23 specifically for the number of attunement slots, strength and dex at 40 for that quality build cap, and then resistance, intelligence, and faith all just kind of left where they are. You can see here kind of the gear I have planned to wear with the great sword. Of course, we'll have a lot of ways to change it up. We'll have a Havel's ring, and we can switch out weapons, get fast roll, things like that. But in general, this is how I plan to run once we hit the in game. So do with it what you will. Bush boy. I wonder if I could sneak up on him. I've never actually tried. I know you can't backstab them. After all, they're just grass. But yeah, we can sneak up on him. This guy, you can't sneak up on. He is set to pop up specifically headed this direction. This guy's looking the other way. He doesn't even see it coming. And we should have one more. Yeah, there he is. So I'm contemplating. Now you can run past this Titanite demon and you can run right to Andre, but I want to try to kill him now. I looked at my health and he can one-shot me with the jump attack, so this is probably a horrible, horrible decision. But I want to kill him. So let's see if we can. So trick is to stay close. Roll his attacks. Get your pot shots in. If he jumps, you need to roll away. Like that. Unfortunately, I missed the roll. Heal. Get a hit in. Wrong jump. If you're right up on his nuts, he can't even hit you when he swings, which is fantastic. Now I'm stuck. This is a bad place to be. He doesn't like it down here. You'll notice if he gets down here, he'll immediately try to jump back up top. But as you can see, we got him down. So no big deal. Grab a Demon Titanite for our trouble. Free 2,000 souls. Like I said, you're human right now and you have soft humanity. If I were you, or I hope you do anyway. If I were you, I would just run past him. I was just being an idiot, so there's that. Well, all right, time to talk to Andre. Yes, I need something for us. Let's reinforce our weapon, and we are forsaking the noob weapon, the Drake Sword, and we're going down, and we're going to make our Claymore +5. And there we go. So we have a Claymore +5. Now, if I were to put it on, let's do this. So we go look at our attacks. 194 versus 200. So slightly underpowered. Very, very slightly. But we can buff it, and that's what makes it so good. So let me go ahead and get that Drake Sword gone. Now, this is heavier. You'll notice we're no longer in fast roll territory. For that, we would honestly have to be up in the 60s on equip load. But medium rolls will be all right for now. Before we take off, I'm going to hit this bonfire. We're going to use some of these souls that we earned back to level up. We're going somewhere where we need to be a little less squishy. Yeah, we'll go 15 vitality and 13 endurance. Other than that, guys, I still haven't changed any stats around. It just dawned on me. Yes, I was right, 16. Alright, just wanted to double check the strength and make sure I knew what I was doing. I do want to get back to fast roll, and I don't mind being partially naked. Let's let our butt cheeks hang out, maybe. Still not fast roll. We don't need much. Get rid of the gloves. There we go. Fast roll. Let's go. Look at those beautiful butt cheeks. All right, off we go. So we could go up there and take care of the boss. I would much rather go in later and one-shot his tail weapon. So for now, we're just going to pass him on by. We're going to grab our shortcut back to Firelink real quick. We will come back for just a minute and take care of somebody up top. We've got to return to an old area. And we've also, I know it's early, but we are going back to the Undead Asylum. And then we also need to make a friend real quick. And then I'm going to assume that'll carry us through this episode. The next episode will be where we get down into Blattown and get ready to get really, really strong. We still have one more thing to do in Undead Parish. Yeah, no, we're going to wrap up with Undead. Then we're going to go Asylum next episode. Then we'll go down to Blattown. I forgot. We've got a bro to go save and upgrade material to get. So let's go ahead and head back up. We'll finish up our Burg and Parish stuff. And when I call him a bro, he's kind of a bro. Honestly, though, he's not. You'll see what I'm talking about later. And it just dawned on me. We'll wait a minute. But we are going to use the Drake sword for one more thing here in a moment. As you can see, you can't get that riposte on the uneven ground, but we took care of him just fine. So real quick, let's switch out to the Drake sword one more time. Let's two-hand it. There's a caster up here, and he's going to make all of these thralls way more powerful. So what we're trying to do is get their attention, use our R2 attack, and this will clear them out in the easiest possible way. And just like that, all the thralls are handled. Oh, he's going to come on over. I was going to go ahead and swap weapons back. What do you do? What are you chasing me for? You're a caster. Get back up there. Let's see if he'll come all the way down. I really wanted to change weapons. Don't let him fool you into thinking he is just a caster. That trident he has, it hits really, really hard. That's why I ran away from him, because I was not... Oh, hey. I was not ready to engage. Not at all. Yeah, you go ahead and cast there, buddy. There we go. Took care of him. He's being all kinds of sneaky. So we've got one more Baldur Knight to handle up here. Before we do that, I'm going to head over here. Grab a large soul of a nameless soldier. And here we go. We want to bring him down onto the flat ground so that we can get the riposte again. Oh. Not the attack I was expecting. There we go. As you can see, Claymore for critical, not quite as strong as the Drake Sword, but stronger than our Bandit Knife. Now, I am going to be upgrading the Bandit Knife. Just for clarification. We'll go ahead and knock those boards open. I'm going to run over here and grab a free humanity. There we go. And now we're going to go release our frenemy. All the way up here. The mystery key we got for this.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Sure, let's open it up. Go ahead and talk to him.
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Kind of foreboding the way he talks, right?
Sorry, I've
So anyway, he is a friend of me, and we'll find out more later. But we're done here. Now it is time to go get our ember, so that we can start making our weapon towards plus 10. We're gonna finish that in this episode, and then, if you remember, I went down and rested at Firelink, so we'll be able to just port right back to Firelink. Which way is the quickest? It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to take out some Balder Knights either way. We'll go this way for the free backstab. Why not? Oh, you lucky. You got really lucky. Okay. Bad timing. Hey, bro, you need to ease up. You're just a hollow. There we go. My timing off there for a second. And we could just run past all of this and do a quick charge where we're going. This guy, I've backstabbed him so many times. He never sees it coming. All right, so from here on out, we're not going to worry about any enemies. We're just going to get where we're going. Gonna wait till somebody sees us. Yep, and now we'll start running. Excuse me, sir. I don't like the way you're looking at me, bro. Woo, that was close, wasn't it? Get out here and grab a heal real quick. We may have to deal with one of them following us. Maybe two. Yep, it's gonna be two. That's alright. I hope this guy dropped me his loincloth. In case you don't know. Oh, it's the armor. The Hollow Soldier loincloth has some of the best weight to poise stats in the game. Alright, take care of one archer. Take care of the other archer. Whoa, I lost a little too much health there, brother. Alright, let's try that again. I dare you. Or we'll just do that. Okay, so this dragon is going to come back. Anytime you go rest at a bonfire, he will come back. So we're going to zoom right down here. He's going to take them out. And we're going to have to force him to fly away again. It is what it is when it comes to the dragon. Yep, need the bow. And we could take him out. I'll show you how to take him out later, but for right now, we're trying to get our powerful gear. So, like I said, you want to stay in front of him, cause him to do the flame breath, and then run off this direction. And now we play the waiting game. Goodbye, sir. Go away and don't come back. He's really not that difficult. There's a couple of easy ways to take him out. Obviously, we can level up our bow later. I saw him turn, just making sure. I think once he flies, he's done, but you know, I don't want to get caught. But there's a couple of easy ways to take him out. You can level up your bow. You can just snipe him from the stairs. That's one way to go about it. Another way to go about it is to get him in the middle of the bridge, dodge his flame that he likes to shoot down, and just chunk away at him. And then yet another way is to take care of him over by the altar of sunlight facing that direction. But anyway, we're down in the lower Undead Burg because we need to head towards the depths and get our Ember. While we're here, we are also going to free our Pyromancer trainer. I'll go ahead and open this. You hardly ever use this shortcut, but we're going to go ahead and open it anyway. Get his attention. He may come down, he may not. I'm not worried about it. You can see we've already got the attention of one doggo. That corner right there is perfect for taking care of those, by the way. These guys will poison you, as well as the other enemies we're going to come up against down here. Hey, I'm trying to get your attention before the trap springs. Come on. There we go. Big long claymore. They're really no match for it. First thing we're going to do is head this way.
Somebody help me. Damn, I'm finished. How did this...
He got himself in a pickle. But we have the residence key, so it's all good.
Brilliant. Thank you. I am...
We'll go ahead and skip this. This is Griggs of Vinheim. He is a sorcerer trainer. You let him out now, you'll be able to buy all of his sorcery spells. It's also important to get the caster gear if you started as a caster, or started as anything other than a caster and wanted to become a caster. These guys, don't let them fool you. They're not basic hollows. Those torches will really mess you up, man. Woo! And I tried to do something a little cheeky there. Bear in mind we have the fire shield, so just go ahead, deal with them that way. Heater shield makes short work because they just don't get any damage through. If you're using a regular shield, though, they definitely will get some fire damage through on you. And there we go. They will also blow through your stamina if there's too many of them on you at the same time. Grab our free twin humanities, and we're going to head on towards our Ember and our trainer. There is a trap here. That door, and one further down are going to pop open. But we're going to be smart about it. We're going to kill him through the door. You can see his little feet there. We're going to kill him through the door. And now we only have to deal with one. And it would have been better had I not bounced off the door there. There we go. Take care of him. You can see they will bleed you, poison you, all of the above. I'm gonna pop here. There's a couple of dogs down at the end and another trap. You can see the dog's already moving, so I would rather not deal with all of the thieves, bandits, and the dogs. So we're gonna kind of wait this guy out here. Take care of him. I don't see the other one moving, so we'll go ahead and spring this trap. I'm going to go ahead and fully top off, though, because this can get a little hairy. You guys just going to stand there? They like to throw knives. They like to cut your throat, and they definitely like to parry you. I like that he got stuck there. That kind of gave me a chance to spread him out a little bit. That was a bad time to try to heal. Shame on me. Alright, down to one. And he's dead. Alright, so real quick, let's pop up here. We're going to give our Mail Breaker. Another high critical damage weapon if you don't have the bandit knife that you started with. That's the wrong door. We're going to go on down here. There is a little alcove here. Pop this barrel. Ooh, totally forgot about the last dog. Look at that. Get our large soul of the lost undead. Wrong door again. Here we go. And there we go. We got the thief mask, the black leather set. We already have it. No big deal. Target shield. If you did not start as a thief, then you've got that. Here's a quote. I'm doing air quotes here. Boss in there. Really, he's just a regular old enemy that you'll kill a lot of later in the game. We're gonna two-hand and see if we can get away with a sneaky. Yeah. That dude will jump right out at you. Nice counter damage there. Nobody dropped anything. But we'll kill a lot of those later, and I'm going to show you a really easy way to take him out right now. Before we head to get our Ember and our Pyromancer trainer, where we will get a Pyromancer glove, we want to go this way first. Take care of our archer boy. That's it. That's the end. And right here, we've got a new vendor. This is the female version of the Undead Merchant. Don't tell her we killed the other one.
You still have your stem one.
Okay, so as you can see, a lot of useful stuff. And we are going to buy a few things. These things can be traded to Snuggly. Dung pies. That is a lot. We don't need that many. I'm going to say I'm going to buy 8. You can go farm these if you want versus, the way we're going to do it. But alluring skulls, charcoal, coal, pine resin, transient curses in case you waste yours and need to get started, and some other basic stuff. Poison arrows. We can't buy enough of those now, but we will buy them later. Let's go ahead and run down here. We're going to open our shortcut back to Firelink Shrine. If you remember, Firelink Shrine is the last place we rested, so if something happens to us, we've got a quick path back to our souls. Okay, guys, so I wasn't paying attention to just how long this episode was getting, so as much as I don't want to split this up into 2 parts, we're going to. We're just going to stop it right here at the Fog to the Capra Demon. In the next episode, we'll take the Capra Demon, we'll go get our Ember and our Trainer, and then we'll be headed off to Blighttown. So, guys, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit me up in the comments section down below. And we are on our way to becoming too OP for this game. So, till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.